And we now have Professor Edmund Rosales to give us the latest weather update. Professor, any good news?
Good evening, Robert. As of 6 this evening, according to NDRRMC, there are 10 deaths, 41 injuries, and 4 missing persons reported due to the onslaught of the enhanced southwest monsoon or habagat. Here is our latest weather update with Typhoon Maring and the enhanced southwest monsoon or habagat. At 7 this morning, Typhoon Maring, now with international name Trami, left the Philippine area of responsibility. Even though it is already out of the Philippine area of responsibility, it will still enhance the southwest monsoon that is affecting mostly the western sections of Luzon and Visayas. Tomorrow, Metro Manila, Ilocos region, Central Luzon and the province of Benguet, the Batanes and Babuyan group of islands will experience monsoon rains which may trigger flash floods and landslides, while western Visayas and the rest of Luzon will have cloudy skies with light to moderate rain showers and thunderstorms. The rest of the country will be partly cloudy to cloudy with some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. Eastern Visayas and Mindanao will have a much better weather conditions by tomorrow. Moderate to strong winds blowing from the south to southwest will prevail throughout the archipelago, and the coastal waters will be moderate to rough. Due to the strong to gale force winds associated with the surge of the southwest monsoon, Pag-asa issued a gale warning over the seaboards of Luzon. Over the northern and western seaboards of Luzon, affected provinces are Batanes, Calayan, Babuyan, northern coast of Cagayan, Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, Pangasinan, Zambales, Bataan, Metro Manila, Cavite, Batangas, Occidental Mindoro, and Palawan. And for the eastern seaboards of northern and central Luzon, eastern coast of Cagayan, Isabela, and Aurora. And for the eastern and southern seaboards of southern Luzon, the provinces of Quezon, including Polillo Island, Camarines provinces, Catanduanes, Albay, Sorsogon, Oriental Mindoro, Marinduque, Romblon, Masbate, and Burias Islands are also affected. The sea conditions along these areas will be rough to very rough with 3.4 to 4.5 meter high waves. A televiewer from Ilocos Norte asked me what is the importance of gale warning. Gale warning is the counterpart of the weather forecast over the land that we give every day, while gale warning in effect is the weather forecast over the sea from which seafarers and fishermen depends to inform them on what kind of sea condition they will expect in the open sea. Weather forecast is where the cancellation of flights of airlines depends, and gale warning is where the port authorities depends on when the cancellation of the voyage of different commercial and passenger cargo ships depends. That is why we always say if there is a gale warning, fishing boats and other small sea crafts are advised not to venture out into the sea, while larger sea vessels are alerted against big waves. And that is our latest update with Tropical Storm Maring and the enhanced southwest monsoon. Robert?
Professor, now how can we compare the amount of rainfall of this week's habagat compared to last year's habagat?
Here are some comparisons of the rainfall amount of the 3 different stations as recorded here in Luzon. The first one, from the port area station in Pag-asa, normal rainfall for the whole month of August is about 432.4 millimeters of rains. The 2 days of habagat of August 6 to 8 of 2012, it recorded 859.3 millimeters of rains. While this week's habagat, for the August 18 and 19, it has already recorded a high of 567.5 millimeters of rains in just 2 days. Here in Quezon City, Pag-asa Science Garden, the recorded normal August rainfall amount is 504.2 millimeters of rains compared to habagat of August 6 and 8 to 2012, a record-breaking 1,007.4 millimeters of rains were recorded. Compare this to weeks August 18 to 19, it recorded 200.8 millimeters of rains. This is about half the whole month for the whole month of August. Over Pag-asa Sanglip Point Station, the normal recorded for August rainfall is about 475.4 millimeters of rains compared to 2012 August 6 to 8 habagat rainfall of 787.8 millimeters of rains recorded. And this week's habagat, the August 18-19 rainfall amount recorded was 943 millimeters of rains. Here we can clearly see why the Calabarzon region, especially the province of Cavite, suffered one of the most flooded areas this week.
Now, Professor, tonight is full moon, so what time do we expect the high tide tomorrow?
According to the data from NAMRIA, tomorrow's high tide will be at 10:39 in the morning with a height of 1.30 meter, and the low tide is expected to be at 3:01 in the afternoon with 0.40 meter. The coastal towns of Bulacan, Pampanga, Pangasinan, as well as in Malabon here in Metro Manila will expect floodings during the high tide time. Robert?
Okay, thank you very much, Professor Edmund Rosales, for that weather update.